right, another idea that we have for quizzes that maybe sometimes will help you when you're just wanting to do kind of an on-the-fly format. Now, this isn't as good as other programs that are built for, polling and things like that. And I'm thinking of things like Socrative or just lots of other ones, even Plickers and things like that are going to give you more consistent feedback for formative assessment, because this requires still some thought and some planning up front and some setup for it on getting links out and things. But let's say during class that I knew I was going to ask 5 key questions that I wanted to get feedback from every single student. I might do a fist of 5, I might do a hand raise, a thumbs up, thumbs down, any of the traditional methods. But with this, I could say, all right, we're going to keep this form open all class period long. And when I ask you different questions, you're going to go in and answer that. I could use that, and I could be looking at responses in real time then and sharing that information and discussing as it comes in. Or I could simply use it as a grade at the end of the class period, where I now have an answer or a way to see exactly what they answered each time through. This kind of helps because sometimes we know students like to look around a little bit and see what everybody else is answering first before they think about stuff. And it also addresses that need to get a voice from every student rather than just the few that might answer when they're called on. So I've built a sample here for an on-the-fly quiz or formative assessment piece. I'm going to take a quick look at it. And what I did here is this one is literally set up as just a 3-question. I mentioned 5 questions in the past. I could do combinations, of text questions where they're going to be able to submit it, or I could do just multiple choice ones, and I know I'm going to have 5 multiple choice questions. I might have a Word document or something else open on my projector that has the actual question and what the answer choices are for answer choices A, B, C, and D. And now all they're doing is they're going in and putting their answers here on this form, which then gives me that chance to get that feedback and look at the responses like we've looked at in other videos. So again, the sky's the limit on this. I could do ratings, just 1 through 5. And I could build out templates for all of these ahead of time so that I have a on-the-fly quiz for, multiple choice questions, 5 questions, for 3 questions, a combination, alternating text and multiple choice, whatever format might make me happy. And then I could use those templates like I showed in other videos where I can just do a copy the form and create that new one right away so that I can use these things on multiple days and quickly have the format set up the way I want to. So again, just an option for you as you're considering using Microsoft Forms, but maybe you don't have time to actually build out all the questions here, but you already have that built out somewhere else. Here's one option that you have for things like that. Hope this idea comes in handy. Be sure to share other ideas if you want. And if you want to see a live copy of this form, be sure to look in the description below the video, and it'll be there for you to look at and try out on your own. Hope this comes in handy.